Stroud. Little play action to start. Good protection. Airs it out for Collins. He's got it. One play. Touchdown, Texans.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good on a Friday. A Nico Collins highlight? Why is that playing? He didn't practice on Wednesday. He didn't practice on Thursday. Wasn't looking like he was going to be back for this pivotal Sunday night football game against the Detroit Lions, best team in the league, until a tweet at 11 a.m. by the Houston Texans. Nico Collins has been designated for return and has returned to practice, and we have made another roster move, and there he is in his battle red glory, wearing those candy red painted helmets. Hells yeah, Joe George.
What do we say, Paul?
Texans Swarm.
Joe Mixon captain also happened today.
Joe Mixon got named the captain. The vibes are immaculate, and you know what?
Gosh, they really are so much better seeing this news today. This is a totally different vibe of a show already.
I had a show rundown ready to go, and honestly, I was going to start off talking about Thursday Night Football, how CJ Stroud isn't on the same level as Lamar Jackson, and Joe Burrow was probably going to make fun of Bobby Slowick talking about the offense, getting its fun back, was going to ask a lot of questions about offensive line coach Chris Strausser, who did an interview with the media, but apparently no one was allowed to film him. Is he in witness protection? A lot of questions about that.
Wait. I have so many.
Look online. Every interview that's been done with offensive line coach Chris Strausser features video that is pointed at the ground or no video whatsoever. I do not know why it is the way that it is. Whatever the case, that actually happened. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Sean, can you play CJ Stroud talking about fun? All those times he talked about fun, I mashed it up together because it's Friday and we're here to have some fun.
Getting back to having fun. I would say I just got to have more fun. We're back to having fun at practice and enjoying each other's company. And but ultimately, I believe it's just having fun and being joyful while doing it. It's entertainment business, and we're called, to entertain, but you can also have fun while doing it. And, I think that's something that, as a team, we can do better. Is just have more fun celebrating and just being like, you have a smile on your face right now. Like you're having fun while doing your job. So we can do the same,
We all have smiles on our face. All of us.
We do.
You can watch them on YouTube at ESPN Houston or on Twitch at ESPN 975. Big old smiles on our face. Even if Lance Zierlein broke the microphone in studio and the chair I'm sitting in, we all got big old smiles because Texans Swarm. You want some of this, Detroit Lions? He said as he put on his battle red sunglasses while wearing a battle red Hawaiian shirt, you want some of this? You want a piece of me? You don't want none of this. None of it. Ah! Joe.
You're going to lose your voice to keep doing that, Paulie.
I'm battle red pumped up.
You
dude.
should be.
Deep Steel Blue Pill has been engaged.
There's hope. There's fun. There's good things going on with the Texans right now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Nico Collins is back. I think I need to get one of those.
This is the first time I put the starter jacket on since week 1. Okay? And that should tell you something. What should that tell you? Honestly, I can't really say. All I know is the vibes are better. And at the very least, can we shift the line for a Texans home game on Sunday Night Football from Lions by 3.5? Is that so hard to do?
I would not be surprised if it moves. It moved from 5.5 to 3.5. Maybe they already knew about the Vegas always knows first.
Nico back, Texans by 10. I mean, what are we talking about?
I mean, they're not going to cover that, but I mean,
you say that you have little faith, Joe.
No, it doesn't mean they won't win, but they don't cover you when Nico Collins is out there.
Joe,
So.
I have mainlined all the little sparkles off of those battle red helmets that they're wearing. I'm ready to go.
They're so shiny. How surprised were you when you saw this news?
I was very surprised. I mean,
came out of nowhere.
Literally came out of nowhere. For those who don't know, I was recording an interview with my friend Andrew Filipponi, who works up in Pittsburgh for FanDuel. We were doing a preview of the game on Sunday, and the entire interview I was talking about, well, if they don't have Nico Collins, I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be bad. So we had to re-record it because I talked about Nico Collins every single answer. And then I checked my phone, and I guess right before the phone call had started, I noticed that the Texans had dropped that on their Twitter.
Yeah, I mean, this is not something you really ever see in the NFL, where a player does not practice the entire week, and then all of a sudden he's designated from return on Friday. He practices today. I guess we don't officially know he's playing on Sunday.
I think he's playing.
But there's no way you do this. You're like,
no, you got everyone hyped
you're gonna
up.
kill your fan base. You're gonna give him heart attacks if he doesn't play on Sunday. So he's playing on Sunday.
I would assume, correct. Now, I think the bigger question about the Texans, because the Lions' strength is their defense. Now that we get serious for a moment here, it is all about Will Anderson Jr. And at least as far as what I can see, Will Anderson Jr. is not back.
Yes. It looks like let's see, Stutzy. Cody Stutz had it. Will Anderson's not practicing. So, but you know what, Paul? I feel differently about these. Not that I don't love Will Anderson. Great player. He's been really impressive this year. But you went and got Daniil Hunter. You went and got Nico Autry. You have Mario Edwards. You have Tim Settle. You have a bunch of guys that have contributed to this football team in a really positive way on the pass rush. It's way more logical that the Texans' defensive line can overcome Will Anderson not being there versus the Texans' offense overcoming Nico Collins not being there.
Yeah, you still have Daniil Hunter, as you said.
Yeah.
There's Nico Autry in the house. It looks like Azeez Al-Shaair is going to be back as he's been back at practice. The Texans linebackers have actually done a pretty good job last couple of weeks filling in for him. I like what I've seen out of Neville Hewitt. Henry To'oTo'o's back. Jalen Petry's pretty good in run support. That's what's going to be really interesting. The Lions want to run the football. They run the football a lot. They're going to take the Texans offense perhaps out of a rhythm. They have had zero rhythm over the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's like I hate to be racist against my own people, but it's like a white man at anything. You know, they just haven't had that mojo.
That's true.
Not me. I'm a great dancer.
I mean, at a wedding, there are really only a couple songs that we do well.
The
Cupid Shuffle.
Oh, kill me! Whoever does that,
slide.
whoever. Honestly,
anything you've been doing since you were 12, Soldier Boy song.
Crank that Soldier Boy.
Crank that Soldier.
I could.
I feel like we can handle that pretty well.
Chicken
at this
dance.
point. Chicken dance.
Kill a chicken dance.
I will kill someone who played the chicken
YMCA.
dance.
I think we can handle that one pretty well.
YMCA, we do that one pretty well. Yeah, no, there's some that are out of bounds, but and this is not a me problem. I'm a fantastic dancer. Oh, it's a fantastic dancer. What a surprise! Shut up. Listen, okay.
Go back to the question from yesterday.
The rhythm for the Texans offense is not there. Hopefully Nico Collins gets it back. Much better vibes for Sunday night. I still think the Lions are going to win. I'll be perfectly honest, but I feel like at the very least with Nico Collins back, they're not going to embarrass themselves. And it's kind of sad that that's what I'm hoping for more than anything on national TV for our beloved Houston Texans. Playing, honestly, their most important regular season game in years, but that's what I'm looking for.
I'm 100% with you. I still think the Lions are going to win on Sunday Night Football, but the Texans at least have a chance now. They have a chance to be competitive in this game, to pull off the upset. It's not all over. It is not me. Like, just having Nico out there is so clearly a big thing for this offense, because even though it doesn't fix Bobby Slowick's play calling issues, it doesn't fix your offensive line issues, there's clearly a special connection that CJ and Nico have. The deep ball has completely been gone since he's been hurt. So you bring all that back into the offense. So if you can get that from Nico Collins, what he was pre-injury, maybe not leading wide receiver in the NFL, but close to that, and you can replicate what you got last week from Tank Dell, this offense can be successful on Sunday for sure.
Because it's going to be fun.
It's going to be fun.
They're going to have a lot of fun. And I don't think the Lions are ready for fun. Okay? Hey, run the fun play. What's that? Oh, you don't even want to know. Joe Mixon's going to be in the Wildcat, and Davis Mills is going to line up on the outside. That is fun. Titus Howard, hand off to him. Laramie Tunsil running a double reverse. Fun. Watch out. It's back, folks.